bodies subjected to the bullet. Slave catchers' boots protected by the badge. Slapped in the jaw by the hands of the law. We've come a long way through winding roads. The great white sand in our eyes. Our shoulders laden with trials. Hope leads us on into great clouds as pounding rain seep through our skulls. We've come a long way naked, craving for the bread of life, long stride. We've come a long way from the curling lash, the master's whip sliding across our backs like a snake, snake, snake. We've come a long way from the logic of the white man, from the ignorance of our black brothers. Merciless tears gone from our wrinkled eyes, black wanderers in the graveyard of terror. We've come a long way, so I will raise my hand and shout, Jah! We've come a long way, so I will raise my hand and shout, Jah! Words will not strangle and die between my teeth. I must speak, for we have come a long, long way. A long, long way. Long, long way. Hey. Thank you. Pull it out, selector. It's really great to be here tonight. Like the track says, we've come a long way from the Caribbean, from Barbados to be exact, to be with you here in Nairobi. I was just in Kisii, the festival there, and it was a really beautiful week of activities. So let's get the show on the road. I want to start at the beginning. For us in the Caribbean, we are always taught that our beginnings was the transatlantic slavery. But we know that's not so. We know that we come from rich heritage of kings and queens in this here Africa lands. But the story goes like this. The rip we wear from we land, make we walk for white man. Rip we wear from we civilization, make we walk on a damn plantation. African, you better know yourself, eh? I said, African, you better know yourself. Come for we in a ship at night, and them a pack we rough, and them a pack we tight, leaving half a we behind before them a get to with them Gine. And now the African no longer know himself. I said, the African no longer know himself. I said, free up yourself, brother African. Free up yourself now. Hear me say? Free up yourself, brother African. Free up yourself now. Say, the African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, African, you better know yourself. Put him in Barbados. Him a be a John. Put him in Jamaica. Him Jamaican. Put him in England. Him a Englishman. Put him in America. Goddamn Yankee man. African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, African, you better know yourself. I said, free up yourself, brother African. Free up yourself now. Say what? Free up yourself, brother African. Hey, free up yourself now. Say, African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, African, you better know yourself. Development arising all around. The concrete got him nailed to the ground. He walking and he walking. He don't know what he walking for. He say, let me free, but it's psycho-slavery. African, you better know yourself. The youths of today are strong. Teach them right. Don't teach them wrong. Make them know about them culture. Make them know Mother Africa. Because African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, African, you better know yourself. All black people have to unite to liberate Africa. You must stand and fight. You can't run away from yourself. People, don't run away from yourself. I said, African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, free up yourself, brother African. Free up yourself now. Hey, I said, free up yourself, brother African. Hey, free up yourself now. I said, African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, African, you better know yourself. Put him in Barbados, in Barbadian. Put him in Jamaica, in Jamaican. Put him in England, he's an Englishman. Put him in America. God damn Yankee man. African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, African, you better know yourself. Hey, I said, free up yourself, brother African. Hey, free up yourself now, 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 now.
My first heartbreak was from that man. The man that was supposed to be my shield. The man that was supposed to love me so much that I never needed validation from other men. But now here I am, seeking validation from men, looking for someone to fill this empty space that you left in me. They use me as they please, use my body like they want, toss it from one man to another. I feel anger, but again, why am I angry when I'm the one who allowed them in? Didn't they see their daughters in me? Or is it just that I am not their daughter? I forgot how it feels to be loved. I forgot how to live trying to survive the fact that I'm no man's daughter.
Let me read something for you. I'm going to read out of this book. This book is called Barefoot on Ice. It's one of my most celebrated collections to date. Winner of the Governor General's Award and Frank Collymore Literary Award. You can find it on Amazon if you want. Let me just read something from it. I don't know what yet. Yes, let's just read the first poem, the prelude. Seeing that we're talking about journey and traveling as an artist and a poet, you leave home and you go out and then you return. This piece is about leaving. Jetting down the runway just before liftoff, my diary opened to a knot on the page where I left her naked, body bare of her man on the bed, without blanket and her babies asleep beside her bosom. My suitcase under my arm, tiptoeing on soft tissues of trust. The light switch turned off to hide the tears. Inside, she is as awake as the birds outside, still crying last night's blues in her belly. Avoiding all hugs and goodbyes, my taxi races against an early morning drizzle. Home is in my head, hearts back there weeping on my bed. Just before liftoff, that moment before rooftops disappear in the distance and the clarity of cane fields drift on the clouds. my baggage beyond the tarmac, the soul within, caught between departing flights and home, sweet home. Thank you. That's about traveling. Another thing about Barbados that I want to introduce to you at this point in time is, like here in Kenya, I think, especially in Kisii, the sugarcane is part of our legacy, part of our cultural identity these days. Just like tea, I suspect, is synonymous with Kenya and the plantations, history, and the colonial masters. So this is a piece that looks at the sugarcane industry in a way, but it's also a pun, because you know the sugarcane is made up of a series of joints. It's family to the grass. It's a grass plant. So here I am playing around with joints and grass. Once upon a time, we used to suck sugarcane, go and steal the sugarcane and come by the side of the road and suck the sugarcane. We don't do that anymore. We have it ready grind and we get cane juice. But we're still on the corners, especially the youth, and they're still sucking on joints. Hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them a ripping on joints. So what's the reason? Cane season. What's the reason? Cane season. I said, hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them a ripping on joints. So what's the reason? Cane season. What's the reason? Cane season. I said, early in the morning, them a moving to the field. Got them cutlass blade and a done this meal, and them a chop down. And them a chop down. I said, the green is a rising in them head. And them a load up them shoulders. And them a load up them burdens. And them a waka, waka, waka all the time. Hey! And them a waka, waka, waka feel so fine. Hey! I said, hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them a ripping on joints. So what's the reason? Cane season. What's the reason? Cane season. I said, hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them a ripping on joints. So what's the reason? Cane season. What's the reason? Cane season. Now, walking in the sun, I tell you, ain't no fun, but it's harvest. The ripping of the field is now. And them a slash, man. And them a crash, man. I said the green is a rising in them head. All them man with them woman and them daughter. And them a waka, waka, waka all the time. Hey? And them a waka, waka, waka feel so fine. Hey, I said, hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them a sucking on joints. So what's the reason? It's season. What's the reason? It's season. And when the hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them a sucking on joints. So what's the reason? It's season. What's the reason? It's season. Say, firebug appear, burn up the scene, fry up the green is fire. Burn cane to cut means a walking in sut. Owner fret, worker sweat, slashing canes all the while. Don't get catch, little child. I tell you, stealing canes out of style. I said, hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them ripping on joints. So what's the reason? What's the reason? Hydrin on the block and them a sipping on joints. Sistering on the block and them a ripping on joints. So what's the reason? A cane season. What's the reason? A cane season. Say, Early in the morning, them a moving to the field. And got them cutlass blade and a done his meal. And them a chop down, and them a chop down. I say the green is a rising in their head, 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 head.
See, Africa, we are on a journey. Tuko safari, lakini hii safari tunalipishwa fare instead ya kuwa free. See, this is Africa. Try to picture this before to copy the white. Hiyo picture inakaa ikiwa black and white, na tukificha white tunabaki black. Hata to bleach bado kivuli ni black. Ironically, the white ndo ali blackmail the black. I wish ningekuwa na full story, ningekuwa na full detail ya hii story, but what I know, blacks run the world. Uliza Kipiegon. Let's wake up. Tukue na spirit ya Nkuruma. Ignorance isifanye tukwame. Some western culture imefanya tukakuwa weak. Instead ya raise the next tomboya, tuna raise tomboys.
Another beautiful thing about Barbados is the beaches. Yeah, we have some beautiful beaches. The sargassum seaweed is trying to spoil that. But we contend that we have some of the best beaches in the whole universe. I mean, in the whole. If they see out there in the universe, we still have the number one beaches in the whole wide world. So this piece, I went to Masamara, and as I was driving down into Masamara, I was welcomed by the sunrise, early morning sunrise, driving into Masamara. And it looked like a sunset. I mean, it was red, it was, before it really opened up into the morning. And it reminded me of the sunset. And we have some very beautiful sunsets. Sunrises too, but sunsets, especially over the sea. It's very romantic, you know what I mean? I see a lot of lovely, beautiful women here tonight. Give us a hand for all the African beauties in the house. Yeah. This one, I can create some problems. I can't remember all the names, but I remember Joanne. Joanne is sitting over there, sir. That is my posse over here, so. My posse, Ruth and Harriet. I'm bad with names, but I'm good with faces. All right, so this piece, if you can imagine a beautiful sunset, and you're walking along the beach, and sometimes you can pick a little pebble, skipping pebbles on the beach, coconut trees, and it goes like this. This evening, I looked into the sunset and saw your face. It was beautiful. I shouted your name, but you did not hear me. The sea constantly drowned my echo. I was alone. You did not see me. So I cried in silence. This evening I looked in the sun and found that I needed love, but was too scared to ask for your touch. I was alone. You did not see me. So I cried in silence. This evening I looked into the sunset and I saw you smile. Then I knew it was not just the herbs in my head. It was you on my mind. And through the loneliness and pain, I cried in silence. One of these evenings, I'll pluck that sunset off the horizon and find you waiting to embrace me. And find you waiting to embrace me. Say, what he talking about? He's talking about love, you know what I mean? Yeah. Caribbean love. Any of you people ever been to Barbados? Yeah. How long were you in Barbados for? 2 days? 2 weeks? 2 hours? 2 days. 2 days in paradise, wasn't it? Did you find a lover? You weren't looking.
Nini new under the sun? Nataka kuijua. Wakiona unapotea jume, anza kujijua. Hii ni wisdom na wachotea. I wish mungejua. Karibia ni kubando to set kama jua. Nini new under the sun? Nini new under the sun? Nini new under the sun? Shukran.
So the other person also won one of my books, Bustin' the Blues. Where are you at with Bustin' the Blues? You got Bustin' the Blues? Yeah. Bring Bustin' the Blues. Let's see if we can read something for you. I think that poem I just did is in Bustin' the Blues. Yeah. So this is also some type of award-winning collection of work. Tonight I said I wanted to share 1 or 2 of my rhythm pieces with you, and hopefully maybe excite you by reading a poem or 2. You can catch me, I think, Monday evening and Tuesday evening as well. The flyers are out there. I'll also be making some contributions to those programs coming up. So look out for the eye, Farell. Since we're talking love, I must be able to find something in here. Oh, a very short poem. And we're talking love. I'm all the way in here, and not that there's any love right now, but there was at one point. Hence these poems. So this one's called From the Distance, a very short piece. I hope you have not been eating too much ice cream, melting away inside at my absence. I know the long nights are cold, tears tugging at the strings of your heart. I am an ocean away, still you are with me. You paddle your pillar in the rivers you cry, and I from this distance, one eye on the moon and the other on time. Very short.
Alafu last but not least, ningependa kusoma hii list ndio at least mjue mi ufist. Situmiangi fist, mutumia mapunchline. Majina ni Blesso, ukipenda niite King. Ule King anaishi kwa kasri ya matope. Na piece zangu ni kama kamba, na hapo ndo nimetie note. In short, hivyo ndo nimekafunga. Na apologies kasi kujiintroduce. Majina ni Blesso, ule CEO wa mistari.
My first trip to Africa was to Ghana in 2000. And somewhere in Kumasi, we were traveling. And I came across this elderly woman in her 80s. She was probably about in her mid-80s, old woman. Her name was Amina Wangara. It was bittersweet, and I keep using this phrase in Africa all the time, bittersweet. What she was doing was breaking stone. And I couldn't understand how a woman at her age would be breaking stone. Chipping stone for building, for construction. A couple of days ago in Kisii, I witnessed that again, but it was a young guy this time. He was breaking stone. So I wrote this poem, Amina Wangara. Amina Wangara, ancient rock breaker, looking up from her toil to the horror of tourist cameras. A smile brews as the stones in her lap. At the end of the lens, there's license to listen to the snap, snap, snapping of stone against stone, grits of history chiseled out of rock will buy her comfort. There's no more flash in her one tooth smiling. Motherland, your red earth cries the blood of ancestors. Amina Wangara, back broader than a ship's sail, carrying the weight of a world on her shoulders, iron hand to heaven and cracks the rock with her stone fingers and flesh that knows no blood. This limb of a woman who once dared to smile on broken stems, relentless now in these dread times. Her sons and daughters blown like dust to the scattered townships beyond the horizon. Amina Wangara, ward of the village, tower of the tribe, Kumasi elder, as ancient as the mountains, keeper of the keys, walked me down to her castle on the coast, leads me through the dungeons of my being to the gate of no return, puzzled by my foreign tongue and shoes she cannot wear, she draws me palm wine, unlocks the past, and sings me songs, and dance we dance. Amina Wangara, this is your story. Ancient rock breaker, this is your photo. A kiss on her cheek still soft from the shade of her withering straw hat, great grand of my land. She feels as hard as the granite she breaks religiously. Castle of my skin, this is your lost generation, returning now to mend your weary bones. Here is your son, the stone that is you. Enjoy the collection, my brother. This one there. Enjoy the collection, my brother. Enjoy the collection.
When the world gets cold, I stretch my hands into the pockets of my soul, uprooting the young because I'm trying to grow old. And only time will tell that which has not been told. But what is time without clocks? You see, the doors are closed and I never learned how to break locks. There's something fragile packed in my voice box, so I handle it with care. That means I'm scared to talk. Won't swallow my pride, I'm scared to choke. Let it slide, I'm scared to walk. I try to capture truth to the snapshots of life flashing before my eyes. Troubled youth caught in a strife. Laughing before I cry, thirsting before I dry. I'm nothing but nothing is something, so why should I shy? What's on the other side? I'm searching.
You aching and you paining. You children cut up and cross. Crime and dope smoking up the ceiling. Man shiver to count the cost. Say you lost in your rush for your glitter and gold. Paint in your face, say you're beautiful and bold. Walking on the edge of schizophrenia. Still afraid of the word called Africa. In this black night, I'm an anointing you head in this black night. Poor people can't dead in this black night. I say the truth come to light in this black night. Or when you're fighting for your right, you are a black knight. In this a black night. In this a black night. Come let me anoint your head. It is reasoning time. Let me anoint it up, it up. Come let me anoint your head. It is reasoning time. Let me anoint it up, it up. No knight in shining armor to rescue you from injustice. No wise men riding white horses to raise me out of this crisis. Say we alone in this dread paradise dungeon. Say we alone in this Westminster situation, while the lords of the town round the round tables, eating and drinking and farting fables. In this black night, I'm an anointing you head in this black night. Poor people can't dead in this black night. I say the truth come to light in this black night. Or when you're fighting for your right, you are a black knight. In this a black night. In this a black night. Come let me anoint your head. It is reasoning time. Let me anoint it up, it up. Come let me anoint your head. It is reasoning time. Let me anoint it up, it up. Can't you hear your ancestors calling from Bossa down to Clementine? Today is a funny night, man. The words must not die in vain. So you hear cause you care and you tired of the fear. Want ancestral blessings with the rhythms you must share. Listen to the poet on the microphone stand. Flashing conscious lyrics is the lively up the land in this black night. A man anointing you head in this black night. A poor people can't dead in this black night. I say the truth come to light in this black night. Or when you're fighting for your right, you are a black night. In this a black night. In this a black night, night.
I slay giants found in silence, those that limit you in calmness, those that whisper, you can't, those that bring self-doubt, those that lowers self-esteem. Unlike other giants, these ones major on self-destructions only. So I show no mercy. Needless to say, I kill in silence the loud one I am. Needless to say, I'm here. You all fear not. Thank you.
So, there's a poem. Not going to keep you too much longer because I want you to come and see me again. Bring the phone for me, please. I want to do a poem which is on my phone. It's a relatively new piece of work. It's a poem which I wrote when I was here last time. And I want to share this with you. And then I'll do 2 rhythm pieces to close off. So this piece is called It's Okay to Be Afraid. How you guys doing? Everything is all right? Who's planning their trip to Barbados? That's not good enough. Who's planning a trip to Barbados within the next 2 years? So you know you need to come for the beaches. You need to come for the people. You need to come for Farell. And there's a band called Right Side of Red, #1 reggae band in the whole world, even better than Bob Marley. You must come and hear them. Or if there are any producers in the house, you must bring them to Kenya. It's called Right Side of Red. You can find them on Instagram. If you think I'm telling lie, right side of red. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be afraid to wed the devil, to take his name, to bear his children, give your heart up for a credit card, to say I do when you don't. It's okay to be afraid to cry in the cornfields, to drown your sweat in sweet sugarcane tears, in the middle of the battleground, to turn the other cheek, after the slap in the face, to walk away, even run. It's okay to be afraid of the state, of the straight and narrow, the bloody costs of living, doctors, bills. Question the answers. Who will raise the children after the Holocaust? What? It's okay to be afraid to give your head to heaven's harvest, your hands to strangers, to give love, your heart to the Surgeon General, street thugs, Muslim versus Christian, Missionaries versus mercenaries. It's okay to be afraid to lose your diamond seed, to have your pearls bullied from your belly. The man with the biggest stick rips you with the biggest trick. It's okay to be afraid of wars and rumors of wars. The elephant seeking shelter at your door. The pastor with his pulpits perched in a corner of your living room. It's okay to be afraid of the gorilla, mosquito, terrorists, the imperialist trap and trappings, academics, pandemics. All that glitters isn't God, gold, glory. It's okay to be afraid of tomorrow, future family, the firstborn of every household, sacrifice, the death of elders, HIV, the IMF. It's okay to be afraid when your praises fall behind scheduled loan payments, when you must turn on to the World Bank for Jesus savings, when the wind blows, branches break, the locks on your heart hardens. It's okay to be afraid of the hurricane, rising temperatures, the cool, caucuses, cadavers, being a Westminster bride in bondage. It's okay to be afraid to rise, bruised lips, to raise fiery hips, rights, rebellions, revolutions. It's okay to be afraid. You can go back to the old, go back to the old. Right there.
Citrus are just an itch you can't resist to scratch. But you must understand, it's not easy for me to admit it. But I once had it, and I felt it, and the taste was honey sweetened. My boyish dreams aroused, desires stripped down naked, ran out of my mind, chasing the wind, and I thought I had truly found it in the first one that I had. She led me along with her dreamy eyes and that unassuming voice of hers down virgin roads like a little newborn baby lamb. But then she sold me out in the market of deceit. Her pure little kitten turned into a beast, staring at me, feeding on my trust, leaving the bare bones of my regret out in the sun to roast. I was lost. The betrayal cut deep in my gut, and I became selfish with my heart.
So, in closing, my friends, I hope that you can, that you have found the presentation interesting in some way, and that there's something from the piece that you can take away. In Barbados, we depend a lot on transport, and this piece is a very popular piece of work done all over, I should say, the world. Wherever I did this piece, you know, it was really well, people can relate to it, because despite the train and tram and plane and boat, people use bus. People go by transport. And in Barbados, our transport, the national transport, made up of some lovely buses. We're getting some new ones from China these days. Yeah, air conditioned too, electric. But the traditional bus, and it still carries the colors of yellow and blue. And those colors are really our national colors. Our national colors. Look, I can come and do this and forget that I plan to do this. Look. Our national colors. Just in case you're wondering, what's this? So, this piece is called The Busman. And it'd be nice if somebody could just hold up my flag there for me. Come hold my flag, somebody, come. V. Hold up Barbados there, so. In fact, come up on here, so hold it up here, so. Come up on there, so. Come up. The most beautiful island in the whole wide world. And if you go to the universe, can't beat Barbados.
What's the trident for?
The broken trident, this represents our break with the colonial masters. So this piece is called the Busman. The yellow and blue pride of my island's black soil waddles its tail to the city. Its tough cedarn heart made of iron and baskets of banana and fruit hums the journey song, the crossing from home to plantation. Like a slaver it sails, the cold morning air chops like sea spray, passengers in panic, pushing, still afraid of the whip's new horizon, the echo of the master's voice. Come, come, sweet chariot, come quick. Deliver them to the workplace quick, quick. I said, come, come, sweet chariot, come quick. Deliver them to the workplace quick, quick. Let me see if you can do that. There. I said, come, come, sweet chariot, come quick. Hey, deliver them to the workplace quick, quick. Say. Every morning them waiting by the bus stop, them talking about the bus man. Hey, the bus man. Hey. School children and workers, baskets of hawkers waiting, bus man. Hey, I said bus man. Hey, I said bus man. Must be fun, man. Driving them bus man in them street, man. Hey, I said backing down in them corners, wheeling round them bends. Sailing through them cars and thing. Hear the engine sing in the bus, man. Hey, must be fun, man. Hey, must be panic, man. Hey, in the bus, man. Hey, and if it stay too long, it is confusion. Oh, the bus, man. Hey, where the bus, man. Hey, it's a sweating and a fretting. And when the bus come along, it bypass them into town. Oh, the bus man. Hey, I said, bus man, must be fun, man. Driving them bus man. Hey, in them street, man. Huh? I said, backing down in them corners, wheeling around them bends. Sailing through them cars and thing. Hear the engine sing in the bus, man. Hey, must be fun, man. Hey, must be panic, man. In the bus, man. Now sun gone down. In the bus stand. Oh, the bus, man. Hey, it's a easing and a squeezing for a wallet in the bus stand. Hey, oh, the bus, man. Hey. But once you're sitting there, the driver take good care in the bus, man. Hey, in the bus, man. Hey, I said the coach take me nice yesterday too, yeah? From Kissy right down to Nairobi. Hey, I said bus, man. Hey, I said bus, man. Must be fun, man. Driving them bus, man. In them street, man. Hey. I say backing down in them corners, hey, wheeling around them bends, sailing through them cars and thing. Hear the engine sing in the bus, man. Hey, must be fun, man. Hey, must be panic, man. In the bus, man. Hey. Thank you. Thank you for holding up the flag. Thank you for holding up Barbados. Heart reached back across the sea to the homeland, the mother country, and the rape of the culture left the face of a vulture. That make you suffer so. It make you suffer so. Through time and history, through pain and misery, it's the same story, black woman. Your time has come, black woman. No way you pull up that there, sir boy. Yeah, yeah. Pump up the music. For all the black women in the house, I love you. Yeah, yeah. Heart reached back across the sea to the homeland, the mother country, and the rape of the culture left the face of a vulture that make you suffer so. It make you suffer so. Through time and history, through pain and misery, it's the same story, black woman. Your time has come, black woman. Know where you come from, black woman. The shoulders are strong, black woman. You struggle too long, black woman. Ay, 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 black woman. Oh, yo, yo. Yeah, yeah. Hands at work to build we land. Sore and tired must take a stand. In the morning plenty fussing, in the evening man a cussing. We make you suffer so. We make you suffer so. Too much pressure in society. It's time man honor she with a new story, black woman. Your time has come, black woman. Know where you come from, black woman. Your shoulders are strong, black woman. You struggle too long, black woman. Ay, 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 black woman. Oh, yo, yo, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Watch it now. Head that hurt, night and day, domestic violence. Everywhere. And every time that you climb, man, I pull you from behind. We make you suffer so. We make you suffer so. Only washing and cooking is true. We run around and leave the family to you. It's a hard story, black woman. Your time has come. Know where you come from. Your shoulders are strong. You struggle too long. Ay, 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 black woman. Oh, yo, yo. I want all the men who support what I'm saying, put a hand in the air and give me some. And all you beautiful women in the house, if you feel like getting up and doing a little dance, do so. Celebrate womanhood, celebrate beauty, celebrate Africa. Yeah, yeah. That's what it's about. Live and direct from Barbados. Yeah, yeah. The road is long and full of pain. Black woman stand firm again and again. Man say you must be humble. Take your licks and never grumble. You not to suffer so. You not to suffer so. It's time for equality. Snatch your freedom and your dignity. It's a new story, black woman. Your time has come, black woman. Know where you come from, black woman. Your shoulders are strong, black woman. You struggle too long, black woman. Ay, 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 black woman. Oh, yo, yo. Hey. Yes, I love you. Black woman, your time has come, black woman. Know where you come from, black woman. The shoulders are strong, black woman. You struggle too long, my woman. Ay, 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 black woman. Oh, yo, yo. Love you. Hi, Farell. Thank you, Harriet. Bless up. One love. One Africa.
I would like to let you know that in this term of the government of Colombia, for the very first time, the relationship between Colombia and Africa have been are in the first line of the government on the interest. So 12 years ago, we have an agreement called Colombia-Africa Strategy. But since last year, we have started working on it. Even though the paper was done, but we haven't done anything. In this government, we are working really hard in the reconnection between Colombia and Africa. And culture is the bridge. That is why I'm here. Believe me, we have been really, really engaged in Kenyan culture activities, and we are really grateful that they are allowed us to get in their projects. Because most of the projects have started from zero, just from the wish of the founders, but they have done great, great things. So we as a Colombian government, as Afro-Colombians, for the very first time in diplomacy representation, we are so proud that we are creating bridges. It's up to all of you to keep the connection going. So thank you so much. That's it.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to try and keep it brief. Like I said earlier, if I was to start speaking about Barbados, we'd spend the whole night here. Considering I've been given limited time, I would say Barbados is one of those countries whereby once you get to know one person, it spreads like a fire. You definitely get to know more and more Bajans. They're the most warm people I've gotten to know in the Caribbean. And it's a country I implore all of you to get to do your due diligence and pay attention to that country. It may be a very small country. You may know a few songs from the country, a few icons, but there's so much to it. And the best part is the people, the Bajans. Once you get to know Bajans, trust me, you fall in love. And I have a very deep and profound love for Barbados. That's how I've gotten to know a bit of info about Barbados. Yeah.
Okay, give it up for James.
Oh yeah, and maybe just to show off a bit, my bracelet has the baby. Yeah, so that's family to me. Hopefully one day I'll get there too. So yeah,
hopefully
it's on one of the to-do list. I have to visit Barbados. I have to. Yes.
Lester. Actually, the little I know about Barbados is that it's a country in the Caribbean, and their nickname is the land of the flying fish. That's all I know about Barbados.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I heard you speak, and I was like, I need to speak to you. What you said about Barbados is very true, and I would like to present to you a book from one of Winston's book, and after he would autograph it for you. And after this, I would like to have a little chat with you about Barbados.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Okay, thank you.
So much.
Most welcome.
So this is the team Lulu Hassan. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and for participating. And everyone else in the audience, thank you so much for filling up Ballpoint tonight with so much warmth. And your company is great. You're such a great crowd. As she said, my name is Vanessa. I'm the events organizer here at Ballpoint. And I just want to present you guys with some vouchers from us. So each voucher is valid for 1 month from today, and they get to pick 4 different activities that you can, partake in. We have several facilities. We have Ozone, the bowling alley, Village Bowl. We have the yard, mini golf, and we also have Under the Sea for toddlers. But we also have the glitch, virtual reality, and virtual racing rev. So you pick 4 different activities that you get to do using this voucher for free. Thank you so much once again. And congratulations.
Good evening. I am Mariela Palacios, the Culture and Education Attaché from the Colombian Embassy. I'm so grateful that the government of Barbados invited us to this activity, and the poet from Barbados was amazing. This is a great opportunity to continue building and strengthening the relationship between America and Africa. Thank you for having us, and I hope this is the first activity that Barbados and Colombia will do together in order to strengthen the relationship. I know culture, especially young people in culture, are our great hope during the time. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Ian Gwagi. I'm the program coordinator at Creative Spills and the curator for Mizani Open Mic. It's been lovely hosting Winston Farrell. And we really love the partnership that we've had with the Bayesian Embassy for the past 2 years. And we hope we can be able to build this a little more going forward. Lots of gratitude to Harriet and the team from the embassy for making this possible. And we hope we can be able to build this partnership because we are one people, one blood. And thank you very much.
I'm Traboli, which means truth reigns above, but only love exists eternally. I'm an artist and a poet. And I attended the Mizani to see Farell, courtesy of Barbados and Harriet, who made this possible. I performed with Farell last year at Goethe Institute, and it's just been a wonderful relationship. So thank you to the Barbados Embassy and to Harriet. It was so much fun. Bless.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I am James, and I was out here today at Ballpoint Social Club. We were having the time of our lives. Those who were not here, sorry about that, you missed out. We had the amazing Farell, Mr. Winston Farrell, from all the way from Barbados, gem of the Caribbean Sea. What happened was we had poetry night, and it was an amazing event. It was a mix of emotions. There are moments I got so emotional, the moments I had goosebumps. I can't wait for the next one. Tell you what, for those who are out there that may have missed, if you're in Barbados, come through. Come to Kenya. There's so much you're missing. Come to East Africa. Come to Africa. For those who are in Kenya, when you get to see this, please follow the pages. You will keep in touch with everything. The Barbados High Commission, I would like to thank you for my gift. I happen to be, let me show off a little bit. I happen to be the winner of the quiz. I happen to know most of the questions about Barbados. I still have a long way to go. I'm still learning. I keep following the different pages. NCF, that's the National Culture Foundation. YouTube, BTMI, the tourism. You guys are amazing. We thank you for always coming out here and supporting us. I really hope to see more events that bring us together. And I am so grateful for my gift. To Mr. Winston Farrell, you had an amazing performance today. We look forward to even more and more Bajans coming out here to Africa, not just Kenya, but the rest of the continent. I mean, it's home after all. Thank you so much. I'm James, and that's it.
This has been a really great evening. Following through from my visit last year, I really am amazed in terms of the response. So I think that what we're trying to do here in Nairobi through the embassy is to spread the word of Barbados. It is not only about the business, but it's also about the culture. how we can use culture to influence and to create some kind of synergy amongst people. Get people to come to visit Barbados, get poets to interact with one another, use the arts and the culture as a means of allowing Barbados to spread its influence here in Kenya and for the wider African nations, of which we are kind of developing cultural policies with. Ghana, for example. So I've also been involved in some work in Kisii, with the University of Kisii, interacting with the young people in Kisii at the university. We've made a donation of books to the university library at Kisii. And we're also looking at how we can work with some members of the community in Kisii in terms of assistance where possible. I made a donation of care products for a family, one of the families. And so I will continue to see how we can use our art and our works as an influence and to get other Barbadian artists involved. This is something that I know money is usually scarce. At this trip, I am doing this on my own without any assistance, and it's very costly. But I can't pay for the benefits of the night. The networking, the interaction with the public here in Nairobi. So I really I'm blessed, and with good health, would like to continue spreading the word according to the poetry of Barbados. And we come like pilgrims with our poems, and we give thanks and we share. Bless.
Hi Nairobi, we are at Ballpoint Village Market, a night with Farell, the best poet in East and Central Caribbean. And we love him. Please catch up with his poems online, on Instagram, and everywhere else.